lovely friends, welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time here, hi, my name is Melissa, or Missa. Today, as you can see, we're going to be playing again with my new Bperfect Rain palette. I did a green look with this first, and I wanted to do a sunset-y warm toned look, which is what I've done. And this is the look here. Obviously I'm going to add a bit of my own sparkle to it and stuff, but we're mainly using this. It's a bit more of a chatty video. Sorry about that, but we're just going to fanny around and put makeup on. You coming up? Of course, Potato is doing a poo in his litter box right now, so we'll keep this intro short and sweet. If you want to fanny around and put makeup on with me, then do just keep on watching. Morning. Hiya. Let's get down to business. Oh, look at that green. See, this is kind of green I can get on board with. I need to sort that shape out. It's not looking perfect. Okay, let's start. Obviously, day 2 with this palette. I think I'll... Right, I'm starting off with the black, okay? And we're just gonna fanny around. I'm just kind of testing all these warm colours. And what I'm gonna say to you at this very early stage in this video is they're excellent, okay? They're literally top class, excellent eyeshadows. I've got absolutely no... I don't even need to do this review, I can just tell you right now, these shadows are excellent. Just like all the greens that I used in my first video, all of these are also excellent. I have no qualms with them. That's not a fresh word, is it? When I was just playing on the other eye and just fanning around, I still need to fix that blend right there. Do you see that? Ooh, I need to fix that. Don't look at it. Yeah, when I was playing on the other, I was like, this is just excellent. And it's just what I expect from Bperfect, to be honest. I'm actually trying to blend this as I go and not need to go back in so much. So we'll see how that goes. I'm never very good at that. I'm usually a plonk shadows on and then go back. But recently I've been trying to do this because I think it might actually be a wee bit quicker. Right, then I'm going to take Heirloom, which is this purple. Oops. My goodness, it's great. It is great. This purple is excellent. It's so good. Like, this purple is nutty. It's really dark as well, which I like. It gives a lot of the depth that I look for. I got a lot of people, by the way, I'm just going to take a clean brush, in my last video saying, yes, do a warmer look, do a sunset kind of like, just do a Melissa look if that's what you want to do. So that's why I'm doing it today. I do keep thinking though, as I play with this palette, like, do I need it? And the answer is just definitely not. Like, there's nothing unique in this palette whatsoever. So like, I do really like it and I'm enjoying using it. I'm going to go in with Goddess just here. Yeah, so the whole time I was like sitting playing with it on this side today, I was like, gosh, this is a lovely palette. I'm really enjoying playing with it. There's nothing wrong with the quality of the shadows. Obviously the pressed glitters are something else. I hate them with my whole heart. But there is really nothing at all in any capacity unique about this palette. It really is. I think it was Teresa said it looks very similar to the Jade Beauty Bay one. I don't disagree. So I think if you've got a bunch of colourful palettes already, you really don't need to buy this, to be quite honest. It's just very similar to lots of other palettes that are out there these days. So I mean, save your money. But I mean, I know a lot of you have already bought it. I'm going to go with this Bloom, which is bright pink. I know a lot of you have already bought it because I've got a lot of commission emails come through. So thank you if you use my code, by the way, because next week, well, this week actually, as you're watching this video, tonight, my bestie Daniela arrives. I met her online. She became a sausage. We became friends. We hang out, you know. Anyway, she'll be here and we're going out. I did get a comment recently saying, Melissa, your makeup's so boring. You're always doing the same shape and I'm going to unsubscribe from you. And I was like, oh, I'm really sorry, but I like what I like. I'm going to go with Glory I get it. Sometimes my eye looks do end up all looking the same, but I don't know, whatever. C'est la vie. These are so pigmented, like, it's actually kind of, what's the word, intimidating how pigmented they are. So if you don't have a big collection and this palette really speaks to you, then I would recommend getting it because it is really, really good. I'm going to Parade next. I actually think the formula feels better than the Carnivals. I feel like their formula has gone, like, improved recently. So hopefully the next Carnival we get will be even better. So I'd say currently Beauty Bay do my favourite formula of eyeshadows that are affordable, easy to get, blah blah blah. Or what's the brand? BH Cosmetics, excellent. It's gonna go back, add more black here. My body is so sore. I went on a hike yesterday with not even a Tinder date actually. I went on Badoo. I was on what was it? TikTok, and I kept getting adverts for Badoo, so I just went, right, fine. Signed up, chatted to a man, we went on a date, and there's a really cool hiking spot very close to me actually. Aloha is like not a very beautiful place, but the surroundings of where I live are really beautiful. Like, it's right out in the countryside. It is really pretty, and yeah, we went on a hike. We met in public first, blah 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 blah. It was a public hike, lots of other people there, don't worry, I take precautions. Anyway, that's all to say. I feel like I can't lift up my arms very much. I fell down a hill. There was a dead sheep above a water source, which was quite alarming. I'm going to go back into Heirloom, that first purple. Yeah, so I'm actually struggling a little bit holding this mirror up because my body is sore. And he saw me fall down the hill. Well, he didn't see me fall down the hill, but he looked round as I fell. And I was on the ground, and I tried to play it off, and it just didn't work. Anyway, there's a second date tomorrow. What do you reckon about that? I also feel like the past maybe 2 or 3 days, sorry, this is supposed to be about this palette, but I'm clearly just chatting as well. The past like 2 or 3 days, my mood's been improved quite a lot to what it was, so that's positive as well. Really looking forward to having my pal come and stay, and also Matty is coming to stay as well towards the end of the week for our night out in Stirling. I'm going back in that, oh no, oh I picked up the wrong colour on the brush. Back into Goddess, that medium one. Yeah, so we're having a big night out. Quite excited. Rachel's coming as well. She lives close by. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to get dressed up. Oh, and if you're a sausage, I'm going to be vlogging the whole thing. So don't you worry, you'll see all of the capers we get up to, which will be quite a lot, I imagine. Then back into that bright pink. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. These shadows are so pigmented. So pigmented. It's unbelievable. Right, that's going to have to do. Then I took... Shut up. Royal. Because I had to use the blues, because I did not at all use them in my last look. And I see now, there's literally no point in this because it's completely covered up, but it's what I did on the other eye. Put Royal on here. Tuck that on the lid. It's again pointless, just ignore this because you don't even see it. I was gonna go on with like Mermaids from Peaches and Cream, but somehow I ended up doing green. And then we take Sapphire. These feel pretty nice, these blues. They feel a little bit dry and not quite as pigmented as I thought they would be. They're not awful, but I don't think blue is a colour that Bperfect does particularly well. They never really wow me with their blues. That is just my opinion. Then we go with Jasmine. I actually don't know if I used that in my look. It was actually yesterday that no it wasn't, it would be 2 days ago that I filmed my first video on this. Yesterday was my hike, so I just did very natural, no makeup that, you know, a man's gonna be like, wow, she's so naturally beautiful, and I'm like, but it's all a lie. So, my sparkle is KAIMA Cosmetics Typhoon. Look at that. It's like flakies, so it's like the Pastel Roses one that I adore, but Daniela had this and she was like, oh, she phoned me one day and she's like, oh, Melissa's like, I've got this pigment, I never use it. I was thinking I would give it to Tia. And I was like, let me see it. And she's like, she showed me. I was like, no, don't give it to Tia. Give it to me. Such a cow. Such a cow, because, oh, I've just realised I forgot a step. Because Tia actually would have really liked it, but I really like it. I'm going to take Peacock. I actually don't even know if this is necessary. I'll just use this mirror. And I put this down here. See, I should have just put greens at the front, right? Considering I'm going over these blues with greens. This shade is very pretty. I'm just using it dry and it goes on beautifully. There's a cat here on top of it. Just pop those on, then I was like, nah, we need more. So I'm going to take that pigment and some glitter glue. Please. I'm just squeezing I really need a new NYX one, but I hate buying glitter glue. It's like buying toilet paper, it's like buying primer, it's like buying bin bags. No one sees it, but you have to spend money on it. That's what I think of glitter glue, which is why I hate like buying it. Anyway, I'm going to take this brush and just pop this glitter glue on. Look at this pigment. It's actually stunning. I need this in like a blue version, because this green is very, very, very beautiful, but I'm definitely more of a blue gal. Oh, come on. Look at the way it picks up. I think these are quite pricey, these KAIMA ones, by the way. Pastel Roses, I think, are cheaper. Then I take a bit of my Metal Flash in Iridescent. Nice and cheap. Actually, probably would have used my Urban Decay one, but it's completely run out. That's fine, because this is a complete dupe. Now how often I do that, and then I'll just pat it around very gently just to kind of diffuse the glitter, and then it kind of makes it look almost blended. This whole thing, if you're wondering, has taken me 21 minutes and 8 seconds to do from start to finish. I know some people ask me how long it takes. This is actually a very fast look because it's just, there's no like cut creases or anything. I take some micellar water and I take that up to a bit of a point. On the inner corner, I did put a bit of that bright green. I'm just going to take a wee bit of my Nars pot concealer. It's what I use to clean up. Just put a wee bit on that inner corner just so the shadow has something to stick to. In fact, I'll just pop this concealer all the way under here. And yeah, it's the Sage shade, which like is one of the like major standout shades in this palette, just with the quality of it. It really is fantastic. Drag that along the bottom. Look at me doing purple and green and not hating it. It's well known in the sausages I hate purple and green together, but it's because it reminds me of Barney the dinosaur. But this, I feel like this is different. And then I'm gonna blend that into Divine, Legend and Prophecy, just like patting them on. Just to blend into one another. Keep it very simple on ye old lower lash line today. And then I took my wee face lace stickers, like one sheet of them, and I took one of these little stars. I just thought it was a cute wee touch. I might add more of them. I'm tempted to put one like under my brow, I don't know. Alright, I'll just... Oh, okay, liner. This is my Melt Cosmetics liner. Ooh, it's black, and my goodness, it is very black. And very good quality. I've not really got any experience with these melt liners, and it's so good. I did a very high up line actually. Didn't really mean to, but I'm not necessarily, like, look how that just paints over everything. Like, wow, I can see why people go nuts for these liners. That's pretty much it. They're definitely not quite the same shape. I feel like I need to extend this one a wee bit more to match this one, but like, I'm not mad at how this is coming. I'll go back to my concealer and I'll just carve this up and tilt my head back, because you know I don't like when my shadow goes down. I like when it's on a purely upward trajectory. Aren't I incredibly fancy? I'm gonna go do my base. I'll just do that off camera and then I will come back and we'll put lashes and stuff on you. That took 28 minutes 44 seconds, but that was with me talking, so it's quite a fast look when you're just doing it. I've got eyeshadow everywhere. I was just footering with my eyes and they're getting bigger and more dramatic, and I'm not meaning it to happen. Like, the glitter is extending. Anyway, I'm gonna go put my base on and then... Oh, kidding! Look at that! Full face. Transitions, am I right? Danielle and Tia, you better appreciate that. What have I done? Put all my base on. Haven't touched my eye. Okay, I have. I put yellow under here. So I took out a brush to keep putting a bit of yellow under here so you could see what I was doing with the eyes. I don't know, I'm just kind of dragging it down a bit, bringing in that yellow at the front. How gorgeous is this lip colour? I've never worn it. It's Nars Air Matte Lip Colour in Dolce Vita. I think that's so pretty. And I don't really wear colours like this that often. I'm thinking to go over with a gloss. Look at my cat scratches. Yeah, I'm thinking to go over with a gloss. I'm not sure. But I guess all that's left now is lashes. I'm tempted to do lower lashes again because they look so good, but also the effort that's needed to put them on is like, don't know if I'm game for that. So what lashes do I have in my drawer? This is my like current in use lashes, and I usually just pick a random pair. I'm gonna use my velour lash glue, which is so on its last legs. I actually took the stopper out of it to try and get more product. I'm putting it above my outer lash line so that my eye gets soaked up. I'm not going to do lower lashes. I don't have the energy for that today. And that's what it's going to look like. I'll throw the other lash on, put my wig on. That way it's finished. I'm quite happy with my makeup today, I have to say. I've gone very like pink blush heavy for once instead of peach and yellow, and I quite like it. I think it's quite a nice change for me. Yeah, I'll see you in a second and we'll be all finished. Can we all agree that when God had me on the conveyor belt, I fell off at getting hair put on my head, and then I was just put back on the conveyor belt after that part, because I am supposed to have long luscious hair and I don't. Well, at least we have wigs. And we've got sausages. We've got really needy little sausages. Like, if I had hair like this, I would take over the world with my beauty. Oh no, we've got potatoes! Oh, come and say hello, you're never on screen. Okay, well all my makeup's done, we're finished. Not gonna bother putting earrings on, you can hardly see them with this on anyway. I quite like how my makeup came out. This one kind of hides it, but I took pictures like without the wig on, so you could still see it. Everyone sees sausage all the time, but they don't see potato. No. But potato's still here, still a good boy. Still the best boy, aren't you? Well, you're not the best boy. You're quite naughty. But you are the best boy. Huh? Oh, we've always got a wee potato in the house, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. Honestly, I've been chatting so much I forgot I was kind of reviewing this again. It's excellent. It's so good. Still recommend getting it if you love how it looks. The quality won't let you down, but again, if you have lots of palettes like I do, you don't need this. The pressed glitters are grim. I hate them all. That's what I have. Like, looking at the red one makes me feel sad and my depression gets worse. But it is a really good palette. I'm happy to have it in my collection because obviously I can make it work and do fun things with it. So yeah, there we go. That's me played with all the warm tones in the palette. And still great review for this. It's great. You okay, Tats? Titans. I am potato. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am darkness. I am just a cute little teddy bear that has thoughts and feelings. And it's weird that I share my house with 2 other beings. Okay, well on that note, I'm going to piss off. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below what palette you want me to see to use next. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'm going to piss off with the cats and just relax. So, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!